Yes, as you saw there, the next quest is to head to Black Mountain for Elder McNamara to install a transmitter, and we're going to try to meet Tabitha. I have no idea how this is going to go. Let's head out.
I'd slap him around, but he stood at my parents' wedding. Plus, he used to make excuses to get me out of my punishment when I'd slept through Head Scribe Taggart's lectures. Figure I owe him for that. He means well.
What now?
I'm not giving up. He wants evidence, but he'll never go looking for it. He's scared I'm right. He'll never listen unless I hold the proof right in front of his face.
What is it you're trying to accomplish?
That's my question to the Elder. All these years, the Brotherhood has collected weapons technology. And for what? To keep it out of people's hands? That clearly hasn't worked. To defend ourselves? We can't compete with the NCR's numbers, or the Legion's. We're fighting a war for a lost cause. If we're gonna survive, we have to find a role in society, attract new members.
How would you propose to do that?
Look at the followers of the Apocalypse. They use their expertise to improve people's lives. They train them to be self-sufficient. That expertise cultivates respect and gratitude, spreads their ideals, draws talent to their cause. They make friends like we make enemies. But they don't know a fraction of what we know. If we took on their role, we could stand up to anyone. We wouldn't have to hide.
What could we bring to him that would change his mind?
I don't know. We need something that shows the Brotherhood will fail, or that it can do better a different way. The only thing that gets his attention is technology. Maybe Father Elijah had the right idea.
Father Elijah?
Our elder before McNamara. He had a nose for recovering lost technology. He'd send scribes out into the desert chasing whatever leads he found. There were a few he only trusted me with. I can think of at least one that'd prove my point, if it still exists. There's a comm terminal not too far from here I'd use to access messages from him. If we go there, I can pull up his research on it.
All right. Return with Veronica to the Brotherhood of Steel Elder with evidence of the Brotherhood's misguided priorities.
I'm with you. Being around here isn't the same anymore.
Alrighty. We're not going to do that right now, though.
What is this? Veronica brings an outsider into our home, then has a private audience with the Elder? The two of you may have the Elder fooled, but we know better. Veronica has always twisted the Founder's principles to her own ends. We will not stand idly by and allow her to corrupt our Elder's thinking.
What?
Sorry about that. Just because I love them doesn't mean some of them aren't assholes.
Okay. Oh good, the sandstorm's gone. We are going to try to sneak up to Black Mountain the way we went before. Yeah, we're going to come around this southern tip. Now if I could just remember how I did that. I'll just set a marker for here. Because we didn't run into any super mutants. Where is that? And we've already killed the centaurs that were there. What? Another level? I'm not going to complain. Sneak, I need to do barter. Mysterious Stranger. I like that perk. Let's do it.
Uh-oh. trouble.
I was gonna say, yeah, we've been here. Okay, so. Nice. Are they engaging? How did they get in when it's a locked gate? There you go. Did they already clear the place? Well, let's try storage. Take the treasure hunt? No, added treasure hunt. To whom it may concern, you. We got some pretty good stuff from the last raid, and unlike last time, I don't want any incidents. The only logical conclusion was to hide everything throughout this room. If you can read this, you have my permission to use any of the items you find. Stuff I hid, a missile launcher, missiles, bricks of C4, super stim pack, various ammo, your benevolent supreme overlord Tabitha. Okay. Wow, I'm clumsy. Ooh, a blue cap. Nice. Nuka-Cola victory? Robot lies inert on the table, giving no indication of having worked recently or ever. A nameplate on part of the surface is scratched and mostly faded, but you can still make out the faint word Rhonda. Check the robot circuitry. This is Rhonda. I couldn't remember Tabitha's counterpart. You quickly ascertain that the robot's current AI state is set to hibernate, likely a self-defense mechanism after the unit suffered catastrophic damage. Whoever repaired it probably didn't know how to reset its AI. After flipping the right switch, the robot jumps to life.
Hello. Could you please direct me to Mistress Tabitha?
Sure. Follow me.
Thank you very much. My internal clock says it's been 6 years, 52 days, 40 minutes, and 13 seconds since I last spoke to her. I hope she hasn't gotten lonely.
Hey, Rhonda. I didn't know you were a, Mr. Handy. There's the missile launcher. I'm looking for other things. Were those the caps? Let's go deal with Tabitha. We'll be back. It's always time to loot.
Rhonda? Is that you?
Tabitha!
It is, Mistress Tabitha. How I've missed you so. This stranger here fixed me as right as rain. Is he a friend of yours?
I don't know how to thank you for bringing Rhonda back to me, stranger. Here, take this. I won't be needing it anymore.
Tabitha's equipment key. What will you do now? By the way, I love the glasses.
I don't know. It's been so long since I lost Rhonda that I'm not sure.
Mistress Tabitha, we should be heading off. Our journey has been much delayed, but we can catch up if we hurry. Come along now.
Yes, Rhonda. I don't even remember where we were going, but it'll be good to travel around with Rhonda again.
So what just happened? Was that it? Oh no, I still need to do the Brotherhood thing, right? Well, that was cool. So they took care of a couple of the Super Mutants for me. I didn't want to have to kill Super Mutants. But now I need to install this beacon or something. Install the remote signal transmitter in one of the consoles there. Okay, we're going ahead to the broadcast building, second floor. Wasn't there something about... Was there a prison? What was that about? Science skill of 100 is required. As if I don't have enough pointless things to do here. Tabitha wants me to start keeping a log of all the repairs I do, so here's my first log entry. I fixed up several old terminals that were left over in the intact buildings here. I wonder what she's planning to use them for. Apparently the mutants raided a caravan today. One of their rifles jammed. Took about 7 minutes to fix. I also performed minor maintenance on the broadcasting tower outside. It's tempting to think that I could have just pulled a switch there and taken this accursed station off the air. No doubt she would have killed me soon afterward, but it might have been worth it just to see the look on her face. The mutant with the scar across his face, whom I've taken to calling Cuddles, stopped in today and asked me to fix his car. I told him that's outside of my expertise and seriously thought he was going to kill me. Tried to escape today. Tabitha had one of her men beat me senseless when they caught me. Now they lock me up in the next room whenever I'm not working on something. Oh, and I fixed a toaster. Cuddles came in about his car again. He even brought a container of gas and asked if that would help. I tried to tell him that gas was not the problem, but he got really angry and dragged me outside. Tabitha killed him herself before things got too ugly. At least I don't have to hear about his damn car anymore. Tabitha came in today and said she's concerned about my safety. She's insisted that I change the lock on my door to require a password using one of the other computers I fixed. I'm really starting to regret ever fixing those. The password is 1234569, like anyone who cares will ever read this. Black Mountain Prison password. Cool. Okay. Hey, oh, Raoul! Was that your shack?
Took you long enough, so can I go now?
What do you mean took me long enough?
Sorry. I assumed the only reason you'd fight past a horde of super mutants and pick the lock on my cell is if you heard my cry for help on the radio. But maybe you're just sightseeing. So since the door's open and all, can I go now?
Yeah, who are you?
Name's Raul. Raul Alfonso Tejada. I'm the mechanic around here.
Okay.
No. No, boss. I'm a prisoner of the crazy super mutant with the wig and the glasses. I was kind of hoping you were here to set me free. But maybe I'm not a pretty enough damsel for that. Huh?
Can you repair some of my stuff?
Sure, boss. I'd be happy to prolong my captivity and psychological abuse to tighten some lug nuts for you. Can I leave now? Or did you want to ask me again in 5 minutes?
It's okay by me, Raoul. Enjoy your freedom.
Alrighty then. I'll just head out. Alone. By myself. Into the dangerous waste.
Do you want to tag along with me?
Sorry, boss. But as much as I'd like to risk getting killed by your side, you seem to already have some help. Sure, boss. What do you want to know?
Where are you from?
I was born just outside Mexico City. My family had a little ranch there. I'm an open book, boss. Granted, the book's in Spanish and some of the pages have fallen out, but I'm an open book. Name's Raul. Raul Alfonso Tejada. I'm the mechanic around here. Sorry, boss.
All right, let's get back on track to install the beacon somewhere. Oh, in the broadcast building this way. We've been picking up a lot of activity from China's satellite network. The tension is pretty high around here. Frank's been talking about securing a place in one of those vaults for himself and his family, and when he didn't show up to work yesterday, I think we all knew where he went. Okay. Oh my God, it's actually happening. We have readings across the board of launches happening everywhere. They must have thrown everything they had, and it looks like we didn't hold back either. The computer says we have 2 minutes until the first missile drops. I can barely type. The mountain shielded us from the worst of the blast, but that's too much radiation. Wow, I can't believe these old machines still work. This place looks pretty defensible, and the radiation should keep the majority of people away. Looks like we found a home, at least for now. First things first, though, we've got to get these corpses out of here. Poor bastards. Marcus. Okay. Marcus made me type this. The leader of this community, Marcus, said I should start keeping a journal to get my mind off of Rhonda. He also said I might find something interesting inside this stupid old building. What could possibly be interesting here? The only thing that works here is the junky old terminal. It's a radio station. It's amazing. This place is a radio station. If we can get it repaired, we can broadcast music across the waste. Just like Rhonda and I used to listen to. Ah, Rhonda, how I wish you hadn't gone away. I asked all of the mutants here for help, but none of them could do anything for you, which makes me doubt they can fix this place. The radio station is fixed, and we've begun sending our message out to the desert. Marcus thinks I spend too much time in here, but what does a first gen know? Rhonda says they're just one step up from dum-dums, and I agree. There was a fight in the yard today between some of us and the first gens. Marcus made a speech about how we need to work together, but why should we? We were the Master's favorites. We don't need their help. Rhonda says we'd be better off without them. Alone at last. Marcus and the others left today. Finally, we have the whole place to ourselves. No more listening to lectures about what we can and can't say on the air. The airwaves will be free. Now Rhonda and I can host our own radio show like we've been planning. I don't know why Marcus always refused to let us do it before. He always started getting real nervous when I told him what Rhonda thought about things. Rhonda says he was afraid she was too smart to control. Anyway, this is the start of a new era. The only downside is most of the dum-dums chose to stay. Great news, a ghoul entered our camp today who has experience fixing machines. He seems to really like it here, so I hope he can stay long enough to fix Rhonda. Weird, Rhonda just asked me why she would need fixing. She has a point. What was I thinking? I finally got Raoul to finish installing the security measures on my door. Now I can have all the privacy I want. Just in case I have a dum-dum moment, I've placed the spare key under the stairs behind my building. No one ever goes back there, so it should be safe from discovery. Ah, okay, so we could have gotten the key that way. Oh, it's a courtyard, okay. And there's Tabitha's key. Take sheet music. Install the remote signal transmitter. You quickly install the device as directed. Immediately, a small green light on it begins pulsing, indicating that it has begun transmitting. All right, report to McNamara that the device has been installed. Take repair note number 3. Raoul, Rhonda made me angry, so I threw this. Now it doesn't seem to work. Please fix. Okay, don't know why I did that, but... Okay, I guess we're broadcasting fully.
There you are. A few of us wanted to thank you for being such a good friend to the Brotherhood, so we've set aside some of our recycled energy cells. We'll leave a few of them in that footlocker in the corner every so often. The Paladins scoff at using recycled ammo, so no one should mind.
Okay. Here? Oh, wow. Nice.
Greetings, my friend. I hope I can be of some assistance to you.
I installed the device up at Black Mountain as instructed.
Yes, we've already started receiving telemetry from it. This will be a great help in our future efforts, and I thank you. Now then, it is my great honor to bestow upon you the title of Paladin of the Brotherhood, for meritorious service above and beyond the call of duty. I'm afraid a formal ceremony was out of the question, given our current state. But I hope this will make up for it. I had the Knights refurbish a suit of our power armor for your use. It's one of the earlier models, but it should serve you well. Now I suppose I'm going to have to show you how to use it, aren't I?
T-45D, power armor. Woohoo! Please do.
First, let's go over how to put it on. There. I think you've got the knack of it now. You should now be able to wear any kind of power armor you come across. I've also given the order that all of our equipment be made available to you, not just the more mundane arms. You're a member of the Brotherhood now, and your gear should reflect that. Lastly, you will be allowed to come and go as you please. You've done so much for us that to do otherwise would be a crime. I just ask that you keep the Brotherhood's interests at heart in all your dealings. Remember that you will always have a home here.
Eyesight to the blind. Okay, why can't I thought I was going to be dressed in power armor. Oh my goodness, I just found out you can press F and hold F and move around. Oh, that's so much easier. I was using the middle mouse button before and that was too awkward. Yeah, now I can even zoom way out. It only took me like 100 hours of playing the game to find that. Oh my goodness. Alright, we finished joining the Brotherhood. We got a suit of power armor and we are raring to go. So in the next episode, I'm not sure, I may continue Veronica's quest or I may pick something at random. Who knows? There's so much to do. I keep saying that. Wow. Still loving it. This is a fun game. Again, thanks for watching. This is Geezer Al. See you in the next one. Bye.